Hey guys, I'm still under the weather unfortunately, so it's not an HD video and I'm super sorry about that, but this is all I can do right now. I just wanted to, as usual, kind of talk about things that have happened this week, like nerd news and stuff like that, so let's get into it, and I want to know what you guys think, so let's go. So Xbox One, apparently you can use 8 controllers on it, which is like their big announcement or whatever, which is supposed to be a big deal. I personally very rarely play games with anyone else. If I do, it's usually online. Yeah, I just never really, like for me, Nintendo systems are best for like parties or playing with friends and stuff, but I would never think to do that with my Xbox. I know that's really weird, but personally I just don't see why that would be a big draw, I guess. There were also some limitations with the markets of voice command, so you wouldn't be able to use voice command depending on wherever you got your Xbox One if you weren't in the right area. And something else that I can't remember, but a lot of stuff has not been good for Xbox One. It seems like they just keep kind of digging themselves a hole. Even the good news, like 8 controllers is supposed to be good news, never really turns out to be that positive. So, yeah, kind of wondering if this is going to be their last console at this point. I mean, it all depends on how well it sells, but we still don't have a release date or anything like that, so I just don't know what they're thinking. GTA 5, they had their official trailer, and not a huge Grand Theft Auto person. I didn't play it too often, because kind of when it came out I was too young. I don't know. I just didn't get a lot of fulfillment from doing stuff like that, but it does look good. It does look like something I'd like to play. So if you're interested in that stuff, I definitely recommend that you check it out, although I'm sure that you already have checked it out if you do like that stuff. But yeah, it's something to look forward to. I can see why people enjoy it. I just have never gotten into it myself, but I'll try this time. And PS4 release date has been announced, so it's November 15th in North America, and that's kind of exciting because that's not too far away now, so we have something to look forward to pretty soon. I won't be buying it right away, but I know other people will, so there you go. There's one release date, and we're just waiting on Xbox One to finally make the announcement, you know, that it's coming soon. My guess is it will be maybe near the end of November, although I think the smartest plan would be if they went ahead of PS4, just because that would sweeten the deal for people that are kind of on the fence about their product. So I think that would be the smartest thing for them to do, but I think that if it was November 5th, that they would have already released information about it. Seems like time's a-ticking, but maybe not, because who knows? Microsoft is not good at planning, obviously. So, I don't know. Anything could happen. So I have sad news for myself, although I have not liked the show in a really long time, but it still is like a place in my heart. True Blood ends in 2014. It's the last season next season. And I'm really sad, although to be fair, again, like I've said, I haven't liked anything past Season 3. Even Season 3 was a little bit iffy for me. Season 1 and 2 was amazing, though. So, I mean, it's bittersweet. I am glad to see it go before it gets even worse. But, yeah, it's a little bit sad, because I've been watching it for so many years, and I just, yeah. I was thinking it was going to be the last season, but I was maybe also considering maybe they go to, like, 8. But, I don't know. I still have Game of Thrones, so it's all good. So, and then I've also given Ben Affleck some thought, and I kind of freaked out in my last video. But it was shock, let me just say. It was shock. It's not that I hated him or that I was really, really pissed off or really, really disappointed. It's just that I was in so much shock because there were so many names floating around, and we were like, you know, kind of, we just didn't know about Ben Affleck. It was never in the conversation. He was never in the running as far as we knew. So when they announced it, I was like, okay. Because it was so not what I was expecting at all. I'm just in complete shock. But I do think it's a good choice. And although he's biased, I listened to Fat Man on Batman last night with Kevin Smith, and he obviously, again, is biased because he loves Ben Affleck and has had him in lots of movies. But he made a few good points, and I think that with time and consideration, we'll see that he is an okay choice. All that you guys have to remember is that he's going to have a mask on half his face, so like really it's pretty simple to get into that character. You can only see his mouth anyway, so it's not like he has to communicate with his face. The most important thing then, communicating with his face and with his actions, will be Bruce Wayne, and I think that, you know, most of us feel comfortable with him playing Bruce Wayne. He definitely comes off as that type. Let's not forget J-Lo's music video. I think that's a pretty good indication of his Bruce Wayne behavior. So I've kind of, yeah, I've seen the bright side. I'm just so happy that it is an actor that is competent. I don't think he's the greatest actor in the entire world, and I do think that he's a better director than an actor, but you know, I do have faith in him, and I would much rather see him than someone that we don't know anything about, and we don't know if their acting skills, how much they're going to screw it up. So at least, you know, it's someone who knows what they're doing and is good at their job. So I don't know. I'm still really, really worried about it, but I'm worried more in a general kind of term because it sounds like a really crappy idea for a movie. And Zack Snyder can be really hit or miss, especially for, you know, general population. People don't really seem to care for him. So overall, I'm just concerned about the whole movie. I don't think it's really Ben Affleck that I'm most worried about. I think it's just the entire operation that concerns me. And then this was a rumor that I guess was denied, although it wasn't really a full-on denial. He just said that he hadn't heard about it. Bryan Cranston was rumored to be signing on to be Lex Luthor, which would make my life complete because he is an absolutely amazing actor. That would sweeten the deal for me. That would make me want to see Batman vs. Superman, Superman vs. Batman, whatever the fuck it's going to be. That would really sweeten the deal for me. That would be something that I would be interested for sure to see him take on Lex Luthor. But he said he hasn't heard anything about it. It's all news to him, and but he, at the same time, he didn't completely deny it and say, no, that didn't happen. He just said, that's not what I've heard of. And he more, I believe, referred to people saying that he was in a 6-film contract. So who knows? It might still happen. It's not like it would be the first time that they've lied to us to kind of keep us, you know, away from the truth. But I really, really hope, I hope that they do cast him as Lex Luthor. He has said that he was interested in the past, so I think it'd be the perfect opportunity now that Breaking Bad is over as well, so he can kind of move on to a franchise, move on to something a little bit different than he's done before, and I think he would do an excellent job. So, I don't know, it's probably just a rumor, it's probably not going to happen, but fingers crossed that there's something to look forward to in this mess of a film. And that's kind of all that has happened in the past little while, I think. I have not really been super involved with stuff lately just because I have not been well, but yeah, so let me know what you think about the 8 controllers. Is that gonna like sweeten the deal for you for Xbox One? Obviously we haven't heard anything from Sony, although there is a rumored package for $4.99, like a bundle pack where you have the system, the Killzone, the game, and then 2 controllers. So that might sweeten the deal as well. It might be worth waiting because it's like, do you really need 8 controllers? Like the option to use 8 controllers? Like, I just don't know. Does that appeal to you? Does that sweeten the deal for you if you're on the fence about Xbox One? Let me know what you think about GTA 5 and the trailer, what your impressions are. How you feel about True Blood? Do you watch it? Are you going to miss it? Do you think it's way overdue that they're gone? And how are you feeling about Ben Affleck now? That's been kind of a week where we could let it sink in. Let me know if you're feeling any better, if you're kind of on the same page still, you're still unsure about him. And then also how you feel about Bryan Cranston, if Lex Luthor was a real option for him. Let me know if you think that he'd be right for the role or who you would cast as Lex Luthor if it were up to you. Lots of questions, but I want you guys to communicate and stuff. So thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon, and I will have maybe a better quality video in the future, hopefully. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for the support. Please like, share, subscribe, whatever you want. I would love it so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.